here. Look at that. I have completely messed up my windshield because I'm an idiot, basically. I used that goof off stuff trying to get some adhesive off on it. Really messed up the windshield. So, oh well. Damn. What the hell that is? I think this thing needs to be washed. Anyway, I'm off. Alright, I am back at it again today. I got about an hour. It's Sunday, August 25th. It's about, I don't know, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading out just to get a quick jaunt in before my wife and I have a social obligation this afternoon for her work. So, just trying to squeeze a little KLR time in between. I got really nowhere to go. Just figured I'd get on here and flap my jib and run my mouth a little bit. Talk a little bit about what's been going on with the riding lately. I haven't done a video in a while, but a few weeks back I did a trip on some pretty rocky trails. So I got to give this thing a once over. Particularly this thing. Tighten all the bolts up there. It's got a heck of a rattle going on right now. But no oil burn, that's good. So I haven't had any oil burn. One thing I did want to talk to you guys about a little bit was I had my phone mounted on this RAM mount here. And it's an iPhone. iPhone XR or 10R or whatever they call it. And it really, I think I whacked it when I was on those trails. I didn't hit anything with it, but those trails were so rocky that this bike was bouncing all over the place. And I got off the bike, I got caught in a rainstorm. Stopped to get some lunch. Well, maybe hopefully the rain would die down. It didn't. But I went to take a picture of the bike, and the camera on the phone was all hosed up. It was shaking all over the place. You couldn't hold a steady frame. It was the rear-facing camera on the phone was completely jacked up. So luckily for me, I took it to the Apple store, still under warranty. They replaced the camera, so that was good. But I'm not sure if it was this. I mean, I asked the guy at the thing, is it, you know, are they super sensitive? But apparently there's moving parts inside that little tiny camera on the iPhone, because you could hear it clicking, and it had done that before once or twice and then adjusted itself. So I don't know if that last trip put it over the edge or what was happening there, but yeah, camera's gone, so had to redo all that. And then of course I hosed up my windshield. I had a day permit. I had a day permit on there, stuck on there, and I left it for too long, and the adhesive all got jammed in there and was all gooped up on the front here. I'm like a big dummy. I figured I'd save some time, use some of that goof off, and that was a mistake, clearly, because it basically hosed up the screen so bad you can't really see it riding through, so I might just leave it, you know. Maybe I'll slap some stickers on there, I don't know. But you know, it's messed up, but it's not that bad. So note to self, don't use goof off or gooby gone or whatever the hell that stuff is on your windshield. I know I should have known that, but like I said, I wasn't thinking, so my bad. And it's like mid-70s, so it's like fall almost. Absolutely gorgeous, great day to ride. Too bad I don't have more time, but it's a pretty cool day today. There's some horses right there. So this is a place called Rock Spring Campground. It's one of the oldest places around here, established in the 1800s. It's basically kind of a retreat campground for a church. Or the Alpine Stars jacket on today. It's cool enough to actually wear that thing. I do love this jacket, by the way. I wish I had it on when I went to URE National Forest, because I got dumped on rain-wise, and I could barely see. I mean, it was a hot day that day, and then all of a sudden this cold front came in with a thunderstorm, and I mean, even my mirrors fogged up. It was pretty wild. And I was kind of chilly in that rain, but the worst part of it was I just could not see. It was like a deluge, man. It was pouring. So one thing I am realizing is that I need more mountains, man. So what I plan to do is head towards the Boone, Hickory Boone, and Asheville area come the fall. I'm being told there's a ton of good riding out there, so that's my plan. There's another national forest I want to hit out there. I can't pronounce the name of it. I'll just put it up here. And that forest is supposed to have some nice trails on it. So that's going to happen probably in October. I'll head out that way. Like I said, I mean, if you follow my channel, you know it's been a heck of a summer. It's been a really busy summer. So I'm going to take advantage of my new location and get some good riding in come fall, because I think I'll have a little bit longer of a riding season this year than I did last. Man, that thing is rattling like a champion. Woo! Alright, so my main man RONC did a video not too long ago, and he was talking about tiny houses. And I saw this little place up here. I'm going to stop. My wife and I rented a tiny house in Luray a couple years ago, and it was a show for me. Oh man, you can't get in there, but there they are. It's like a row of tiny houses. Oh, I can't get in there. That kind of sucks. I'll take some video of these things, but yeah, I'll put a clip in real quick of the tiny house we stayed in. House. And there it is, in all its glory, right by the river. So let's take a tour. Front door. Here we go. And to the left is the extravagantly large, I should say, living family space. Little TV, which is kind of cool. It's nice little blinds and windows there. And vaulted ceiling. Alright. There's the door we came in. Might get lost in here, so bear with me if I get lost. And then we'll go upstairs first, and then we'll do the kitchen. Oh, watch my head. Here's the upstairs. Needless to say, for me, it was a bit of a show because I'm 6'4", usually around 210, something like that. And I had to squeeze my body into this tiny little house. It was kind of crazy. As always, boys, thanks for watching. If you made it with me this far, appreciate you. Subscribe if you want to. Hit the little bell thingy, the hoo-yah. Quickly depress the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks. And that's all I have to say about that.